Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another For Honor video, where today I am focusing mainly on teaching a little tip that I just sort of picked up along the way that works for a lot of characters, but, you know, obviously, as a main conq, that's what I'm going to focus on. Oh, sorry if I sound kind of shitty, it's just I've got a kind of sick at the moment. So yeah, basically, what I'm going to do is teach you how to parry, you know, fairly risk-free. I've got my living test dummy here, who's going to help me out. Right, so this is just, you know, a regular parry. You see a heavy, you do a heavy at the time it should hit, and you hit back. Simple as that. That's what the Conqueror can do if you're charging up, where you parry but immediately hit, but, you know, I don't really do that too much because it's fairly risky. That's the unblockable. Now, the unblockable is for, well, that's, you know, a few characters have unblockables, but, against the Raider, it's just the same tithing as a heavy from that side. That's how you parry that sort of thing. But the problem with that is if you go for, you know, parry, sometimes the Raider can cancel their unblockable, which can lead into the mix-up, so they can parry you. You know, get a free punish, that sort of thing. So I've come up with a way to get around that sort of thing, mostly. I mean, it works for most characters, but with Conqueror, you got to use it this method kind of differently. Like, so basically, what you do is when you see the unblockable coming, the moment you be going to parry it, what you do is you charge up your swing instead of letting go immediately. So you see the parry, you charge up. Now, when you charge up, basically what that means is if they don't let the hit go, they feint it, you're having a charged swing, so you can either dash out of that and get a bash punish, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's the basics of it. Now, I'll show you how it works for other characters as well. So, here we are with the Warlord. Oh yeah, if you hadn't noticed, I'm doing this in post just because it's much easier. But yeah, so the reason I'm doing it with Warlord is because Warlord has a good zone attack. Now, with the Conqueror, you usually want to parry with the charging up method. But as any other character, like the Warlord or Peacekeeper or anything like that, you want to parry with your zone attack. I'll show you why in a second. So these are just a few regular parries and whatnot. You know, Warlord's got some of the best parries in the game, that sort of thing. Parry the unblockable, no different. So now let's do it so that the Raider does the feint thing, and I fall for it. You get punished if you go for the parry. And that's the mind game with Raider, or any other character with unblockable, that sort of thing. But now, let me show you what happens if you do it with a zone attack. So I go for the parry, and instead of just pressing heavy, I press both attacks at the same time. Now, even if they feint it, you're still relatively safe. Like, it's really hard to react to something like that, and you also parry it. So it's either you parry or they take your zone attack, pretty much. And that works for a lot of characters. I mean, very simple. Like, a lot of times people feint their attacks and then attack from a different side. If you do the zone attack parry, you'll hit them before they, you know, get a chance to get their attack out. So it's a way to parry for free, pretty much. No risk involved. Most of the time. Right, so thought I'd also do some gameplay just to show off basically what I mean. So I'm just going to try and show a few basic, what would I call it? I don't know, charging parries, I assume? I haven't really got a word for it. But yeah, so just a few basics for it. I'm going to try against this Orochi. Right. Against Orochi, just got to be real careful and block up most of the time. Unless they start doing zone attacks. So up and from the zone attack side. Now someone was curious about what kind of combos I do. That was a perfect example right there. I'm just trying to do it again. There we go. So the Conqueror mix-up, which is what annoys a lot of people, is what you do is you shield bash when they're out of stamina. You just keep dashing and shield bashing, and then when you dash forward, they assume you're going... Ah, see? I tried it there. But, yeah, so what you do, you shield bash, And you keep doing it, and when they start trying to dodge your shield bash, you just dash up and grab. I'll try and tell you when it will work, because the trick I got for it... Ooh. Yeah, you can get a guaranteed grab after the zone attack. This guy's good at dodging. Here comes the zone, I think. Oh, shit. See, I never blocked that side, because no Orochi really attacks from there. So yeah, basically the combo, I mean, I'm trying to show you the basics of the charging parry, but it's kind of difficult to do, especially as conq. I don't really usually need to parry all that often, but, you know, I'm trying to do it for the video, so. So what you saw right there was I got the charge, I went for the other side, I failed my cancel there, but I went for the charge, hit him, did the, you know, guaranteed overhead light, went for the second part of the combo, so I was going to attack from one side, and then I cancelled it and hit from the other, and that really messes with people. So right there, I did the mix. And this is the basics of what I do when you know, they're on no stamina. Just knock them to the ground, charge up for a second, and then, you know, rest is history. And you know, they end up like that. So yeah, I'm hoping this is helping somebody, but you know, basics of it are you can parry for free in this game with the right kind of know-how, and as long as your character's providing for that, you know, with a good zone attack or something like that. With the Conqueror, you can't really use the zone attack because it's way too slow, but you can do the charge-up method. The only downside about using the charge-up method is if they feint into grab, that's guaranteed, because you can't stop the grab when you're charging up. I meant to cancel that, but you always assume it's coming from the other side now. Shit. Yeah. See, if you block a heavy with a Conqueror, you don't even need to parry it. If you block it, you'll be able to get a free grab. Ah, shit, I was lucky. Didn't expect that to hit. See right there, I went for the double heavy, but cancelled it and went for the other side, and he tried to go for the parry. See, that's how you punish the parries as Conqueror, at least. Ah, shit, zone attack. Right. This Orochi's pretty good. I think it's rep 9 or something? Rep 8 or 9. Yeah, does he know? Yeah. Most people don't like fighting big packages. Shit. On the other side, cancel. That side, see? It really screws your mind when you cancel lights. And when you don't cancel lights, it's the same. And there, did the mix-up perfectly. He thought I was going to go for the shield bash. Oh, good parry. He thought I was going to go for the shield bash, dodged, and I got him with the grab instead. Because people don't want to keep getting hit by the shield bash, because otherwise their stamina never comes back. And there we go. Hit him with the overhead heavy, cancelled it, and went for the light. It's really weird, because there's so much red on your screen when it's happening to you. Like, so many different directions lighting up at once. So yeah, abuse the... How do you sleep at night? Abuse the lights as Conqueror, because you're the only class that can cancel your light string in the game. Yeah, can't get a guaranteed grab after that though. Keep thinking it's a heavy, but now it's a light attack. Excuse me. I like to grab break a lot. Yeah, against people that just grab break a lot, throw out lights. And see right there, because I went for the heavy from one side, cancelled it, he assumed I was probably going to go for the light from the other side. But, you know, that's part of the mix-up as well. You can go for the heavy shield bash. Lots of mind games with Conqueror. Okay, one side, cancel. Oh, I went for it again. Thought he was going to go for a different side. Shit. Other side, cancel. It stays inside again. See? Just really messes with people. Oh, I thought I had him there because he was dodging. People who grab guard break a lot, you just gotta throw out random hits and it usually works. See, they're dodging, nothing you can do. And yeah, so pretty much that's how I play Conqueror. Well, you know, if I need to parry, that's how I parry. I use the charging parry. I hope this helped anyone out. Yeah, just helped with some combos and whatever you're trying to do. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.